Does Jason Statham have the Midas touch when it comes to action movies? You bet he does. But what makes his upcoming thriller, A Working Man, the talk of the town? Well, action movie lovers, grab your popcorn because today we're diving into everything you need to know about this heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat movie that's already making waves. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss this one. Stick around to find out why A Working Man could just redefine the one-man army subgenre, the fascinating story behind the Levon Cade character, the masterful team behind its production, and the fierce competition it faces at the box office in 2025. Let's jump right in. The Jason Statham factor. Let's start with the man himself, Jason Statham. We all know he's the king of the one-man army action formula. With movies like The Transporter and The Beekeeper, his charisma, gravitas, and impeccable physicality have made him an action icon. But what's fascinating about A Working Man is how Statham is diving into a more vulnerable, grounded role. Picture this: a man trying to live a peaceful life, working construction, spending time with his daughter, only for his old life to come crashing back in when danger strikes. That's the setup, folks. And if there's anyone who can make us believe it, it's Statham. He's not just a brawler or a gun for hire in A Working Man. He's Levon Cade, a construction worker with a past steeped in black ops, someone who cares deeply for the people around him. It's that mix of brute strength and heart that sets Statham apart as a leading man. Plus, this is his second team up with director David Ayer after The Beekeeper, which means if you love that movie's gritty tone, you're gonna be in for a treat here. The all-star cast and crew. But a hero is only as good as the company they keep, and A Working Man brings together some heavy hitters. First up, we've got Michael Pena, known for his scene-stealing performances in films like Ant-Man and End of Watch. Expect him to bring some character depth and, who knows, maybe a bit of humor to the movie. Then there's David Harbour from Stranger Things and Black Widow. With a screen presence this commanding, it's safe to say he'll either be a formidable ally or a chilling villain. Let us know in the comments, which side do you think he's on? But wait, there's more. We'll also see Emmett J. Scanlon from Peaky Blinders and Alana Bowden from Uncharted. This cast is stacked, and there's no doubt their chemistry will elevate the emotional stakes of the film. And with a script written by none other than Hollywood legend Sylvester Stallone, yes, Rocky himself, you know we're in for some jaw-dropping monologues and gripping drama blended into the chaos. Stallone and Statham already wowed us with their previous collaboration Homefront, so this reunion is a recipe for success. The allure of the story and trailer. Let's talk about what drives this gripping tale. The core of A Working Man is raw and personal. Levon Cade isn't driven by a lust for revenge or some abstract cause. This is about protecting the people he loves. The disappearance of his boss's teenage daughter forces him to pick up the tools of his deadly trade. From there, we're pulled into a conspiracy so dark it threatens to destroy his new life and unravel secrets from his shadowy past. Action movies often thrive on tension, but A Working Man promises to go deeper. What happens when skilled, violent men try to leave their past behind? And more importantly, what happens when the past comes knocking? The trailer teased us with sequences of brutal, hand-to-hand combat, high-stakes shootouts, and an emotional undercurrent that seems inspired by The Equalizer or Taken. Honestly, it's hard not to imagine this being Jason Statham's definitive role in action cinema. The release date and box office wars. Here's the big question: when can you watch A Working Man? Mark your calendars for March 28th, 2025. But here's the kicker: it's a pretty crowded weekend at the box office. You've got Disney's live-action remake of Snow White, A24's Death of a Unicorn starring Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd, and Universal's The Woman in the Yard. And if that lineup wasn't packed enough, Warner Brothers is dropping a Minecraft movie just a week later. That's some stiff competition. But here's the thing: it's Jason Statham. He brings people to theaters, period. Plus, the movie's rated R for strong violence, language, and drug content tells us it isn't compromising on mature, intense storytelling. It's one of those rare, pure action blockbusters, and let's face it, a grounded, gritty actioner like this could be a refreshing change from over-the-top CGI spectacles. Tell me in the comments below, will you be rooting for a working man to outperform its competition? So, there you have it, folks. A Working Man is shaping up to be a quintessential addition to the one-man army action genre, packed with emotional stakes, brutal action, and a cast and crew that's guaranteed to deliver excellence. Will it live up to the hype and elevate Statham's legacy even further? Time will tell, but all signs point to yes. But now I want to hear from you. Are you excited for A Working Man? Which Jason Statham movie is your all-time favorite? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button if you're hyped for this movie. Oh, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to Movie Sci-Fi so you don't miss our deep dives into the most exciting new releases coming your way. Until next time, keep the action alive and the stories rolling. Peace out.